We out here, the last day of school. We got a good one coming for you today. Be ready for you. We've already pranked the principal once. Let's see what else we can do today. We out here.
Happy last day of school, Mr. Kurtz. We know how much you like the party, so we helped decorate for you to enjoy class 2018.
No, you're not done yet. Trust me, you're not done yet.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is pretty cool.
We didn't go in there.
Thank you so
Well,
much,
we thought
class of 2018. This one is the sign that means the most to me right here. This is the thing I'll keep after all the balloons are gone and everything. We love you. That means the world to me. Thank y'all so much from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to miss every one of you. Every one of you. So we look forward to graduation Friday night, and we will all celebrate together and have one big party.
Oh, you already know it's graduation day! Alright, what's up? We got Cheeto right here.
Graduation's not a cult.
He might be part of our new videos later.
Graduation's not a cult.
Stop saying that!
Are you a part of my cult?
Cause, yeah, we might be like that, but we out here, we gonna get some good videos of us trying to graduate today. And, Trying to, cause you ain't gonna make it.
Oh, I'm gonna make it.
Are you sure about that? Have
Yeah.
you seen your report card yet?
Yeah, I have.
I haven't.
I've seen mine.
I haven't seen yours.
You wanna know what I'm all making?
You're making a B?
82 in math.
Yeah, it's a B.
78
Yeah.
in economics. 76.
78 in economics.
I
It's
did
like a 94 in that class.
I was goofing off. 76 in human anatomy. And that's it.
Nah.
So I passed.
No, you're fine.
I passed.
So yeah.
Hey,
Well, here we go. We have Jacob right here.
I want to tell you something.
We have Jacob right here pulling up in the club.
You gotta get.
I love you. Pulling up
Hey.
right here.
Hey.
Stop that. Stop that. You guys are stupid.
We ain't doing anything wrong.
You are wrong.
Yeah, you got. Holy freaking.
Jacob boy!
Joker boy! Joker boy!
It is the way.
Do you know the way?
It is the way.
It is the way.
It is the way.
Everyone except for the queen.
Have self-confidence and resolve, and you will persevere. Now, this class that sits before us collectively has already experienced a lot of success in academics, the arts, CTAE, and athletics. We've seen state champs in dance and Skills USA competition through health occupations and cosmetology, also agricultural education. We've competed for a state championship in softball and ROTC Raider competition. Many of our students, including some seniors, will compete nationally this summer in various things in different parts of the country. This is a very accomplished class sitting right here. And if you weren't part of any of those things that I mentioned, just know that getting your diploma tonight is an important benchmark in your life, and it can serve as a ticket to much bigger things. Because if you will have self-confidence and resolve, you will persevere. Believe in yourself, work hard, as we always say, and hold on tight to your dreams. Thank you.
Tonight we are here to celebrate the end of our high school lives, and although several are missing from our ranks, we know that they're here with us in the hearts of each and every student present. Tonight we are here to celebrate the beginning of the rest of our lives. We've made it. We've fought the fight, we've climbed the mountain, we've ran the race, but most importantly, we've grown. Remember back 4 years ago, walking into the atrium for the first time and feeling like you may never find your way out? Looking back on freshman year, it's amazing to see how many firsts we completed. We attended our first football games, our first Red Rage, our first late night Sonic runs, and our first cram study sessions. 4 years later, we've grown. Now we control the football games, from the players to the student section to the band. We've discovered that cram study sessions must take place at the Java Station. We've all suffered through barely passing Miss Fisher's final, but we've also felt the joy to see that passing final average. We've had blackout pep rallies and lake days and drum-offs and Maryland's runs. Class of 2018, we have grown. Tonight I want to invite you all to look back on the past year, or the past 4 years, or the past 18 years of your life, and ask yourself not just how you've changed, but what makes you who you are today. Are you a football player, a band nerd? Are you the homecoming queen? Are you a good student, or did you barely scrape by? A dancer, a soccer player, a Yibo? Or are you more than that? I look out at a crowd like this and would confidently say that each and every one of us is more than just another stereotype. We are more than just our labels. Society has labeled us as lazy. Generation Z, the Tide Pod generation. They've labeled us entitled, ignorant, insecure, and content to sit by as life passes. My friends, I implore you to be more than this. Don't let who you are be defined by what the world says you are, but rather by the choices you make daily. It is our choices that got us here tonight, and our choices that will determine who we are when we leave here tonight. Class of 2018, in my 18 years of unparalleled wisdom and experience, I've discovered 3 components, 3 choices really, that I believe make us who we are today. Firstly, we are who we are with. The people we surround ourselves with will set the tone for how we live out our days. My mom has always said, "Show me your friends and I'll show you your future." And as with every piece of advice my mom has given me, it has been undoubtedly true. We all have those people in our lives who bring us down, the people that popped into your heads as soon as you said this. I said this. Don't let those people determine your path. Set your own course. What I'm trying to say is, remove bad people from your life. If they're not helping you grow as a person, they shouldn't be there along the way to weigh you down. Prioritize who you want to be and stay away from that which will antagonize your character. Secondly, we are what we do. Batman once said, "It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me." Class of 2018, I challenge you to do something. Quit talking about what you're going to do tomorrow, or next year, or in 10 years. It doesn't matter. Instead, make plans for today and follow through with them. For years of my life, I planned on being a professional chef, but anyone who had tasted my cooking could tell you that my dreams were far from my reality. So forget about the to-do list. Forget about your plans for tomorrow. Do something today. Go to the gym, ask the girl out, quit the job, move. Shake the world not with big dreams for tomorrow, but with small improvements from today. Do the little things, and the big things will follow suit. Lastly, class of 2018, I want to remind you that we are what we're from. You may go on to cure cancer, to end hunger, to change the world. You may live in another state, another country, or even another continent. You may gain everything, and you may lose everything, but you will never lose this place. Remember where you are from. You're from Friday nights under the lights. You're from graffiti on Currahee Mountain. You're from broken bridges and raging falls in the Walmart parking lot. You are from a community that will stand by you no matter what. You will always be a Tacoan, a member of the class of 2018, an Indian. No matter where you go, no matter how far away you travel or how much you do, Chacoa will always be a part of you, and Chacoa will forever be there when you need a place to return. Friends, I know that my words may mean very little to you. Most of you just want me to get off this stage already. But honestly, I hope that something I said up here sticks out to you. I hope that you remember. Actually, everyone stand up. Everyone stand up. Y'all too. Yeah, you too, Mr. Kirsch. I'm not just going to hope you remember this. I want you to promise me you'll remember this. Class of 2018, family, friends, teacher, and administration. I want everyone to raise your right hand in the air and repeat after me. I promise tonight, before my family, friends, fellow graduates, and most importantly, Chris Carringer, to always be the best me I can be. I promise to always avoid those who try to douse my fire, to never forget my roots, and to stop planning for the future and make something happen today. Class of 2018, it's been a great run, but now it's time to move on. Thank you.
Good evening. It is so wonderful to see so many faces sitting in front of us today. As Ziad K. Abdelner once said, you are only going to be as good as those that you surround yourself with. And honestly, he couldn't have been more right. You see, many would give my accomplishments to date, all of the successes on me, what I've said, what I've done, what classes I've taken, and who I associate with. But the truth is, only about 25% of my success actually goes to me. The other 75% goes to my friends, my families, my teachers, and any coach, director, and advisor that I've ever had. You see, I'm here today because I have parents that never fail to push me to do my best. I'm here because I have an older sister who paves the way for me and always encourages me. I'm here because I have 2 younger siblings who always show me unconditional love, especially when I need it the most. I'm here because Stevens County has some of the most caring and motivating teachers that I could have ever imagined having. I'm here because my Envirothon coaches always made sure that I was confident and took pride in everything that I did. I'm here today because my 2 band directors always encouraged me and believed in me when I didn't feel that I had the right to believe in myself. I'm here today because my friends are some of the most kindest and most supporting people that I know. I'm here today because of all the people in my life. We are all here because of those that are in our lives. Sitting before me, I see future doctors, scientists, professional athletes, teachers, law enforcement, and so much more. I have no doubt in my mind that there are so many successes waiting for us all, and I cannot wait to hear of them. But like I said before, it took more than just you and I to get here. There was a whole army standing behind us. So I'd like to take a moment to publicly thank not only those in my life, but those in your lives as well for bringing us to where we are today. And I encourage you to do the same as well. My fellow graduates, we are entering a world where everything will define us, where our past defines us, where what we do will define us, and our circumstances will define us. But it doesn't always have to be like that. From this moment on, we control our own future, not the other way around. We have the power to impact lives in the same ways that ours were impacted right here in Stevens County. So no matter what you go out into this world to do, I encourage you to do it with the best interest in mind and to always remember where and why you came from. Throughout my 4 years here, I have heard the sentence, high school will be the best 4 years of your life so many times, but I don't think that could be any more wrong. Now, don't get me wrong. Friday nights under the lights are probably some of our best memories. Dancing the night away at homecoming, winter formal, and prom probably left at least some kind of impression on you. Being in the band, the auxiliary, cheerleading team, football, golf, JROTC, chorus, drama, it doesn't matter what extracurricular activity you were in. I'm sure it brought a new adventure every single day. But is this the most fun that we'll ever have in our lives? I'm betting probably not. High school is full of stress and tears and test grades that shouldn't but still do define us. Did I mention stress? Because that's also a big factor. Or at least for me it was. But maybe I did high school wrong. But despite all of that, I fully believe in making the most out of it. So to any student that is not sitting among my fellow graduates today, please listen when I say don't ever hesitate to do that thing. Join that club or that sport that you want to. Pull an all-nighter to study for that test. Or don't if that's really what you want. Never turn down a chance to be with the people that you love if you can. Talk to the people that you want to. You'll never know where it'll take you. That being said, it's finally over. All of our slows, our EOCs and AP exams, school lunches, waking up early but then still getting ISS for tardies, walking behind the slow people in the hallways, trying to sneak past Mr. Cowan, but somehow still getting dress coded anyways. It's really not hard to say goodbye to all of those things, but it is hard to say goodbye to the good times, to the Friday nights, to our A-push parties, to laughing over the stupidest things with the people that you care about the most, to no-play Fridays, to hearing the door slam shut and then following that, get out a sheet of paper, to the big machine that's red and black, to the friendships and memories that we've all made, to watching everyone around us grow for the past 4 years. Yeah, it's finally over. And I admit it's a little bittersweet for me. But if you know me at all, you know that I love a good, heartwarming quote. So on that note, here's my favorite of them all. How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard? It was said by the brilliant Winnie the Pooh himself. And I am lucky. I am so very, very lucky. Well, class of 2018, looking back on these past 4 years, I can definitely say it's been an interesting journey. We've laughed together, cried together, played together, celebrated together, but most importantly, like Chris said, we've grown together. And there are about 17 of you sitting in front of me today who will understand me when I say that this has been a privilege to be on this journey with you. So here's to all of our all-nighters. Here's to our failed test grades. Here's to the endless cups of coffee at 2 in the morning. Here's to the memories that were made at 2 in the morning because of those cups of coffee. Here's to this school that has been our home for so long. Here's to new friendships and old friendships. The friendships that we lost, we'll never forget. Here's to the people that said we would never make it. Their words motivated us to prove them wrong. Here's to us. Now, if you don't mind standing up in front of you, I would like to keep this memory forever. So in the famous words of the 2017 valedictorian Ian Allen, strike a pose for me. Congratulations, class of 2018. It's my absolute privilege to say that we made it.
Graduates, please stand. This is the moment that you move from being candidates for graduation to Stevens County High School graduates. At this time, please move your tassels from the right to the left side of your cap. By the power vested in me by Stevens County Board of Education and the state of Georgia, I declare you as graduates, Stevens County High School. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2018.